All right, I'm here with Johnny at Metro Prosthetics. I'm having the walking fitting for my new prosthesis. This is the TerraFoot. Say the whole name, Johnny.
It's the Oster TerraFoot with Unity.
So he's telling me how the vacuum works because there's a vacuum and he's telling me how that works.
So this is the actual vacuum pump. So the way this works, it's a manual vacuum pump. So every time you're walking and you're compressing the toe of the foot, this little piece right here compresses against the baffle, and it actually draws the vacuum into the back of the socket here through this tube. So it creates active vacuum inside. The vacuum's good for limb expansion, for volume management, as well as moisture management within the socket.
So if we get another big snowstorm and this is all working, my left leg's not going to fall off while I'm shoveling snow?
It definitely shouldn't. You should be able to hang upside down by your toes with elevated vacuum. Ooh. It has that much connection strength.
Like Batman. Excellent.
Yep, absolutely.
Cool. All right, I'm taking my first steps in the Oster TerraFoot. Let's see, I'm definitely taller, so hopefully I don't fall over.
And this is before we've even done any alignment changes.
These are bouncy. Like I want to go run right now. Yeah, I can feel support under the heel and the toe, which is why I like these feet.
Yeah, I have to pull that out. So let me do this first because this is the...
So what are we adjusting?
So right now we're going to rotate your foot out a little bit just because when you were walking, I noticed that it was internally rotated. So
I was a little pigeon-toed.
That's correct. And these little rotator plates here are always fun. Once you lock them in, they you can't move them unless you do this barbaric movement where you tap on the back of it and spread it open. The final product, you won't have this adapter on here. This is what we call a slide adapter. So it allows for us to slide in and out, or out and in, as well as front and back. So if your alignment's off, like you're leaning one way or you're rolling over the foot too much, we can adjust the alignment to make it a little smoother for you.
So you're saying I'll be like an inch shorter on the final feet?
No, I can raise your height up overall.
Yeah, he can tell I want to be tall. Okay, this is trial run 2 after the alignment adjustment.
All right.
All right, we're walking again. What did we adjust from last time, Johnny?
So we toed out both feet just a hair, just because we saw that they were a little pigeon-toed. On the right side, I may adjust the slide out to give us a little bit more stability. And then the other thing I did on the right side, the weight line was a little bit forward, so I brought it back more over top of the foot. But definitely an improvement with the toe out and balance.
I needed more space. Do I have, like, I can't tell if the toe's like whipping out behind me.
I don't see it whipping out. Your heel rise looks pretty even. Your toe rise looks even too.
Yeah, I don't feel a dip on either side, so the heights are right. Sometimes one leg is too taller. So what are we fixing now?
So now we're adjusting your angles. So we're outsetting your foot just a little bit because you're getting a little bit of a lateral thrust when you walk. So we're gonna adjust the angle first, and then we're gonna slide the plate, the sliding plate, out just a little bit. And all that does is gives us a little bit more base of support so we don't have that lateral thrust.
All right, we're walking again after more adjustments.
The squeaking that we hear is the slide plates getting torqued by the actual feet because they have so much energy returned to them.
Just to be clear, we're saying torqued, not twerked, right?
That's correct. Mark, how are you feeling?
The fit's great. I am excited to get the real version because The fit's good. The roll from heel to toe is really smooth. I can feel like a lot of bounce coming from the toe. So it's good incentive to get in shape to be able to play basketball again.
And what I want to show you is vacuum has some of the highest connectivity rate. So when vacuum is in its top form, this is how secure. And Mark, what I want you to do is video this area right here,
yep.
And you won't see any draw, any movement within the socket. All you're seeing is movement of the legs. So they're secured.
I like it. All right, we're walking one more time just so I can walk in some Nikes as opposed to the Pumas, because I work for a Puma club and I work for US Soccer, which is Nike, so we need that versatility in my footwear.
For the record, we're staying in the bars just because these are test sockets, but once we do the full lamination, we're gonna go crazy.
Yeah, this is good. I'm very happy. In 2 weeks, we're gonna get the real feet, and then I'm gonna start running around. All right, we're done with our trial walk with the new prosthesis here at Metro Prosthetics. I wanted to give everybody this insight into some of the things I go through when I'm getting new feet. So stay tuned. In 2 weeks, I'll have the brand new ones.